The next part on this keynote, following the theme of partner solutions, is bringing a few partners on the stage to talk about the success they're having. And the theme this year is partner solutions impacting everyday's life. To help us learn more about air travel and jet engines, please welcome to the stage David Johnston from Astronics and Jordan Randall from National Instruments.
Good morning, David. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Armando. Thanks for having us here. As I flew in from San Diego to Austin for an I-Week, I felt the smooth ride in an airplane powered by a jet engine, which is, again, why we're here today.
That is right, Jordan. David, can you tell us a little bit about Astronics and how you're helping air travel?
Well, Armando, Astronics Test Systems has more than 55 years of experience providing test solutions to customers in mil-aero, semiconductor, medical, and other high reliability industries. And while we're based in California, our customer base is truly worldwide. So Astronics has a broad array of product and solution offerings. And two of those solutions we have on display here this week in the Aerospace and Defense Pavilion. And one of those solutions we're really excited to talk about this morning. As you probably guessed from the music as we walked in and from Jordan's most excellent flight in from San Diego, it does relate to aircraft. So that solution is NGEN, the next generation in jet engine test systems from Astronics Test Systems. And so it is, of course, one of those solutions we developed specifically for the high reliability industries of mil-aero.
Can you tell us about the customer and a little more about this application?
Certainly. The United States Navy and Marine Corps are two of the largest customers that have entrusted Astronics to deliver jet engine test capability to support their highly critical fleet of jet engines. And the systems that we deliver today support everything from frontline fighter jets to helicopters used by the President of the United States. All of these systems have to verify the performance of the engine before it's installed in the aircraft, or maybe revalidate those engines if they're removed for any maintenance actions. And probably one of the more critical and difficult aspects of these systems is our customers have to field them and keep them in service for 20 years or more.
Wow, let me think. I think they call the helicopter for the President Marine One.
That's correct.
And I'm thinking the requirements for such a high important machine must be really high. How does it work out?
Yeah, good question, Armando. But first, let me put this into perspective for you. Imagine hundreds of titanium blades spinning at 30,000 revolutions per minute. How do you acquire data, check for interrupts, and verify performance, all the while keeping the technicians safe from catastrophic failure? Oh, and by the way, doing so reliably for 20+ years.
Yeah, you got that right, Jordan. And not only is safety of the personnel obviously paramount, but ensuring that no damage is caused to the engine or the facilities is also very important. So as you might imagine, we had to develop a solution that incorporated several systems all rolled into one. So the solution that we provide today provides throttle position and control for the engine while measuring the performance and operational characteristics of the engine, making anywhere from a few dozen to several hundred individual signal measurements simultaneously and continuously. And when all of this is integrated into the large-scale test facility, you really do get a true industrial Internet of Things environment.
And from an NI's perspective, one of the greatest aspects of the Astronics engine solution is that it's instrument independent, bus agnostic, so you can use PXI for one system, compact Rio, compact DAC for the other, depending upon the needs of the customer. A great example of applying the NI platform approach.
That sounds such a breath. Can you tell us about the relationship with Astronics?
Absolutely, Armando. It's been both exciting and rewarding to work on cool applications as the one we're talking about today, but also eye-opening to the fact that Astronics has literally tested billions of devices. Yeah, I said billions. So the majority of you in this room today who have tablets, PCs, smartphones that are powered by semiconductor chips, tested by Astronics.
And what makes Astronics a great partner for this application?
Oh, instrument agnostic, and also one of the greatest aspects of this is that powered by the NI platform.
That's very good. So tell us, going back to the Astronics is very breadth, is big, going back to testing jet engines, what's the results the customer can expect?
Well, the U.S. Navy was able to take The solutions provided by Astronics Test Systems comprise primarily of COTS hardware and powered by LabVIEW, and put them into an extremely demanding environment without real undue worry about how they were going to support it for 20 years. The overall combined Navy and Marine Corps programs call for 60 systems. And those are comprised of VXI with MIXI-2, PXI throttle systems, and some PCI DAC cards. And now with the addition of PXI data acquisition and the latest generations of Compact DAC and Compact Rio, for these systems, the sky really is the limit going forward.
That's right. And from NI's perspective, this is taking NI's insanely great products and applying them to a once VXI MIXI-based solution 20 years ago to a now PXI-based solution. So it's obsolescence management at its finest. So what would you say, David? You have yesterday, today, and tomorrow covered?
Yeah, Jordan, absolutely. And we do it with architectures that are fully supported by Astronics or supportable by our customers. The evolution of the engine architecture over the years has now given our customers options they've never really had before. They can completely replace or upgrade hardware, they can insert new technologies, or simply maintain what they have without losing that investment in their existing test software. Here at Astronics Test Systems, we really pride ourselves in providing flexibility for our customers, and the engine architecture is a really good example of that.
Guys, this is amazing. Let's see this application in action. David, Jordan, every time. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow, as I mentioned, talking the customer lingo, understanding the customer solution, proven partner solutions really help. To meet Astronics, you can go to the expo floor later this week on the aerospace and defense and have a chat with them. Thank you very much, David. Thank you very much, Jordan.
Thanks, Armando.
It's
Appreciate
amazing.
it.